Katie, before we look ahead, let's look back. And we had to win 2 matches on the road last weekend. And certainly all of the pressure was on our team. And yet we played terrific volleyball. How did we do that?
Well, it's certainly not easy to do, but I think our girls did a great job of just trying to think about playing in the moment, the here and the now, focusing one point at a time. We tried to reiterate to them, play with passion, enjoy the moment. This is a great opportunity not to focus on the outcome, but focus on the process and working hard and getting better each time. And if we do that, we will be successful. So I think because we've been trying to preach that message all season, that's something that they've been used to and embraced this weekend.
And so they did it. They won a Northwest Conference title. Has that really sunk into the group yet?
Well, I think it has a little bit, but I think we're still looking forward. We know that our season isn't over yet. We still have a big match to be played this weekend. So I think there's a little bit, celebration of looking back and wanting to recognize our accomplishments, but you can only do that for a short period of time before you need to worry about what's ahead of you. So I think that they're aware of what they've done and they're excited about what they've done, but they're still very determined to get another win.
And so it's a big deal being in the NCAA tournament. Not a first time for Whitworth, but a first time for all the players on this team.
Yeah.
How do you retain the sense of normalcy and regular routine as you prepare for such a big match?
Yeah, well, it's definitely tough. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of anxiety, just wondering, how it's all going to work. But I think that excitement is certainly yesterday at practice, it really kind of energized them and they were able to get after it, work really hard. We were able to kind of talk a little bit about our opponent and just start kind of dialing them in on this game on Friday and not try to let them be distracted with the trip so much as just it's another game that we have to play on Friday.
And you're playing a team that you've already played.
Yeah.
That's not a common thing in a national tournament.
No.
So how does that work either in our favor or as a challenge?
Well, I think it definitely works in our favor. We played them our very first match of the season. Obviously they're a much better, much different team now, as we are. But I think just the fact that we're familiar with their players, with their lineup, kind of their overall philosophy and identity as a team definitely helps us approaching this match on Friday. I think we're excited. We all certainly believe that we're a great team and that we can compete with Cal Lutheran, a great team as well. And I think that's half the battle, is just believing that you can win.
And finally, congratulations, Northwest Conference Coach of the Year. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's exciting, I think, but I look at it as I'm just surrounded by a great group of people. I have a great assistant coach and great players, and they make my job so easy. I just feel so blessed. So I know that my accomplishments are because of the support that I have around me.